Hello guys, this is Shreya and today I'm gonna do a grunge makeup tutorial which is easy, and before that subscribe my channel and follow me on Instagram which is given below. So let's get to the video. So as you can see I have no makeup on, so I am gonna clip my hair first so that nothing comes in between. And yeah, so the first step is using a primer. This is from Catrice Cosmetics, and you can use any primer until unless it's not damaging your skin or anything. And using a primer is very important because if you don't, then your face looks really cakey. So I'm just gonna spread the primer with my fingers. So we are done with our primer and now we'll go to foundation. This foundation matches my skin tone kind of, so I use it, and I only use one dab of foundation actually. I'm also going to use the other foundation which is from Color Box, and it's a bit lighter than that shade. So then now my foundation really matches my skin tone.
And matching the skin tone is really important because then your face doesn't look sticky at all. And also matching the foundation on your face should match the foundation on your neck. So it looks fine and even. So now
I am gonna use my beauty blender for spreading the foundation. And before I use beauty blender, I always use a makeup fixing spray to actually use it on my face, so that so if your beauty blender isn't wet, then your foundation won't spread evenly on your face. So I'm just going to use it the normal way. I don't use brushes for applying foundation. I just use beauty blenders because I think it spreads really good for my face.
I'm going to dab and dab and dab. Make sure you also use foundation on your eyelids, so then your eyeshadow can be applied evenly. And the most important thing is use it on your neck.
Okay, so as you can see, I've put foundation on my face evenly with the beauty blender, and next I'm going to use the concealer. This is from Essence and it's actually good. It's just a stick, and stick is convenient for me because my skin sometimes may be oily or sometimes dry, but this has no problem. So I don't use much concealer. I just put it under my eye here in a triangular shape, and putting it in a triangular shape actually helps a lot. And I just put it here, nothing much. And again I'm gonna use my makeup fixing spray and wet my blush, beauty blender, whatever, and spread, just dab it on the concealer so that it's all even. So as you can see, I have put my concealer and now I'm gonna contour. No, I'm gonna use face powder before that. And using face powder is kind of important because then your face won't look oily after putting foundation. I just put it over here, not really much on my entire face. Now I'm going to contouring, and I'm using this one, and it's actually really good, from Essence again. And for contouring you can use stick, powder, anything is fine. I'm not using stick right now because my face may get oily, that's why. Just gonna use powder and just put it like this. And I'm gonna blend this evenly.
Because you don't blend your contour much, then your face is going to look dull later.
I have a duo stick here, and I'm going to use this color, and which is like really helps to highlight your face. I'm just going to put it on the same way.
Like this, and stretch evenly. So then my contour won't look like really dull. That's it.
As you can see, I have contoured my face, and the last thing is contouring my nose. So I really don't do much for my nose, but I'm going to use the same powder again and just trace my natural contour line like my nose and just blend that. First I'm going to blend this with a brush, and it doesn't blend evenly, as you can see. That's why I'm going to use another brush and just spread it even.
And you can also do it with the fingers, because sometimes the nose doesn't really get contoured well.
So you can see I've contoured my nose now. Next thing is brows. So for brows I use this one from Essence again, and I just make an arc. These are my natural brows, this one, and I have never done threading or anything from outside, so that's why I have a difficult time doing my eyebrows. So that's how I arc it up. I use my natural eyebrows. I don't really arc my eyebrows that snatched. So I'm just gonna do it like this. And I'm gonna outline a bit from the end. So, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. That's it. This is not necessary, but I outline my eyebrow with any foundation or concealer, and that really helps your brow to look clear and specific, mix matched. So I'm just gonna outline like this. And putting foundation on here also helps to put eyeshadow on the next step. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna outline, and I'm just gonna blend it with a brush. Too much. And I'll also spread it on my eyelid so it becomes convenient. And I'm going to use the beauty blender to sort of blend this part. So this is how I do my brows, and again I'm just gonna do a bit here. Yes, I'm done with this brow, and now I'm gonna do with the other brow the same thing as I did for this one. And if you're wondering which foundation I use to outline my eyebrow, it's this one, which is from Max & More, and this is a bit lighter than my actual foundation, so it's just easier.
Again.
So as you can see, we are done with our brows, and now the most interesting part is our eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use this eyeshadow from Max and More, and I really like this because it has good pigmentation and literally 87 colors. So I'm gonna use this color here, this color for my crease. As you know, we are doing an edgy style. I want to use a bit darkish red kind of maroon, so it really gives the look. So I'm just gonna put it on my crease here like this. I'm not blending it right now, that's why it's looking like this here, but I'm just gonna put it like this. And then I'm gonna use this here, this black kind of gray color, and mix it with this reddish color and put it on the edge of my eye like this. Now I'm gonna blend the full eye here. So as you can see, we are done with the edge part of the eye. I am gonna use concealer or foundation on the inner corner of my eye, like sort of inside of my eye. For that, I am going to use my foundation, and we only need a little bit foundation, not much, because then we're going to have a problem putting eyeshadow on the eye. Yeah, that's it, as you can see. And then for my inner eye, I am gonna use this bright white kind of shiny color there, and I'm gonna mix it with a bit of red, and I'm gonna put it there. For the inner exact corner of my eye, I am gonna use this shiny, no, it's not shiny, it's matte white. So brightening or putting white under, like in your inner corner of the eye, makes it really open. So I'm just gonna put it here a little bit, that's it. As you can see, I have completed my eye. I am gonna use this white again, which I use in the inner corner of my eye, and just outline my underbrows. As you can see, I have done this part of my eye, which is like looking like this right now. Now I'm gonna do the other side. So I am done with my eyeshadow, and now I am gonna put eyeliner. So now I am done with my eyeshadow and now I'm gonna put eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Catrice Cosmetics eyeliner and it's also good. I'm making sort of a wing eyeliner from all the sides. And I'm also gonna take it on the inner corner of my eye. And now I'm gonna put my lashes. Putting lashes, I use a really natural lash and not much, so it doesn't look really like bold. And I use tweezers for lashes and just glue it and just put it right here. So as you can see, I have my lashes on and I am just gonna put mascara on it and nothing else. As I told you, I use really natural lashes and not much, that's why maybe you can't see really properly. But if you want to use like big lashes, small or none, it depends on you. You can use any. So I have put mascara and I'm done with my eye part. I'm going to put highlighter on my face. I'm going to use this one from Lakme and it's just like this and it's convenient. So just put like this and put it on the face and I'm just going to blend this. And now for the lip part is I am going to use a lipstick with this color, maroonish red, and just put it on my lips. And here we are. And I'm just going to use my makeup fixing spray and just spray it here. And I'm just going to wait to dry it quickly. And this is how I did my edgy makeup look. I hope you liked it and please subscribe. It's my first video and that's why maybe it wasn't that good or whatever. So just subscribe and like this video if you think my first attempt was fine. Okay, bye guys.